We live in a world that praises the alpha, highlighting their power and charm. But what about the quiet fighters, the sigma males, who quietly deal with being left out because society doesn't see their unique strengths? It's commonly known that they enjoy their solitude, but we rarely consider the hidden challenges that push them towards being alone. Driven by a deep wish for freedom and a constant aim to stand out, these men choose a different path in life. Underneath their peaceful demeanor lies a collection of sad experiences from being misunderstood and their own inner battles. In his journey to stay true to himself, the Sigma male often feels like he doesn't belong in a society that wants everyone to conform. Their challenges are quiet, leading to misunderstandings about them. These quiet challenges are enough to dispel wrong ideas about them. In this video, we will reveal the deep struggles behind their reserved nature that often led them to isolation. Let's get started. Number 22. The struggle for deep connections. Sigma males face a unique challenge in their search for deep, meaningful connections. Their introspective nature and tendency towards solitude often mislead others to perceive them as distant or disinterested. However, the truth is that Sigma males crave connections that go beyond the superficial. They seek relationships based on mutual understanding, respect, and shared values. This desire for depth makes them selective about whom they choose to open up to, leading to fewer but more significant relationships. The difficulty lies in finding individuals who appreciate their complexity and are willing to engage on the same level of. The rarity of these connections means that Sigma males often navigate through periods of loneliness, holding out for relationships that truly resonate with their essence. Their journey is marked by the paradox of their need for solitude to recharge and their desire for meaningful interactions that fulfill their deep need for connection. Number 21. Mastering the art of detachment. Sigma males possess an innate ability to detach themselves from the expectations and pressures of society. This skill is not born out of indifference, but rather from a deep understanding of their own values and a commitment to living authentically. The art of detachment allows them to navigate life's challenges with a sense of calm and equanimity, unswayed by the transient trends and opinions of the masses. However, mastering this art is not without its challenges. Detachment can sometimes be misinterpreted by others as aloofness or a lack of empathy, complicating social interactions and relationships. Additionally, while detachment can provide a sense of freedom and self-sufficiency, it can also lead to feelings of isolation, as Sigma males find it difficult to fully engage in a world that often values conformity over individuality. Balancing detachment with the need for connection is a nuanced journey, requiring a delicate negotiation between independence and the human need for companionship. Number 20. The struggle for innovation. Sigma males are inherently driven by a desire to innovate and break new ground. This drive stems from their deep-seated need to leave a unique mark on the world. They are often ahead of their time, thinking in ways that challenge the status quo and push boundaries. However, this forward-thinking approach is not without its challenges. The very nature of innovation involves venturing into uncharted territory, which can be a Sigma males may find themselves isolated because their ideas and methods are not immediately understood or appreciated by the mainstream. Their commitment to innovation requires resilience and a willingness to face skepticism and criticism. This struggle for innovation is a testament to their strength and creativity, but it also underscores the loneliness that can accompany being a pioneer. Balancing their visionary pursuits with the need for community and understanding is a constant challenge for Sigma males as they strive to transform their groundbreaking ideas into reality while seeking acknowledgement and support. Number 19. The weight of introspection. Sigma males are characterized by a profound level of introspection, often engaging in deep thought about their existence, purpose, and the complexities of the world. This introspective nature allows them to develop a rich inner life, full of insights and reflections. However, the weight of such introspection can also lead to feelings of isolation. Their tendency to turn inward means they are frequently caught up in their thoughts, which can make it challenging to connect with others on a more superficial level. The depth of their reflections can create a barrier to forming relationships, as they may find it difficult to find others who share their passion for deep, meaningful conversations. Furthermore, their introspection can sometimes lead to overthinking, causing them to retreat further into them. The challenge for Sigma males lies in finding a balance between their inner world and the outer world, ensuring that their introspection enriches their lives without leading to excessive isolation. Number 18. The pursuit of mastery. Sigma males are deeply committed to the pursuit of mastery in their chosen fields, dedicating themselves to achieving a high level of expertise and understanding. This pursuit is driven by an intrinsic motivation to excel and a profound passion for their work or interests. They immerse themselves in their endeavors, often spending countless hours studying, practicing, and refining their skills. Intense focus and dedication are admirable but can also lead to a sense of isolation. As they dive deeper into their pursuit of mastery, Sigma males may find it increasingly difficult to relate to others who do not share their level of commitment, or the time and energy required for this pursuit can also limit their opportunities for social interactions, further contributing to their solitary lifestyle. However, the satisfaction and fulfillment they derive from achieving mastery in their fields provide them with a profound sense of purpose and self-actualization. The challenge they face is finding a balance between their dedication to their craft and their need for human connection, ensuring that their pursuit of mastery does not come at the expense of personal relationships. Number 17. The struggle with identity and belonging. Sigma males often grapple with complex issues of identity and belonging. Their unique way of navigating the world sets them apart from conventional societal roles and expectations, leading to a deep-seated sense of being an outsider. This struggle is not just about social acceptance but touches on deeper questions of where and how they fit into the broader tapestry of human connections. Sigma males value authenticity and individuality, which can make it challenging to find communities or groups where they feel truly understood and accepted. Their refusal to conform to typical social hierarchies and norms can exacerbate feelings of isolation and alienation. However, this struggle also fuels their journey toward self-discovery and personal growth. By confronting and embracing their unique identity, Sigma males can forge a sense of belonging that is not based on external validation, but on a profound connection to their own values and beliefs. The challenge lies in navigating the delicate balance between embracing their individuality and finding a sense of community that acknowledges and celebrates their distinctive path. Number 16. The quest for authenticity. Sigma males embark on a profound quest for authenticity that is both liberating and isolating. This journey is not just about finding their true selves, but also about living in a way that is consistent with their deepest values and beliefs. Sigma males reject the facade that society often demands, choosing instead to embrace a life of integrity and honesty. This pursuit of authenticity means they often find themselves at odds with societal norms and expectations, which can lead to feelings of alienation. However, it also gives them a sense of purpose and direction. Their commitment to authenticity requires a level of self-awareness and courage that is rare. It involves continuously questioning and challenging the status quo, which can be a lonely path. Yet, this quest is integral to their identity, driving them to seek out truth and meaning in everything they do. The challenge lies in balancing their need for authenticity with the desire for connection, as their uncompromising standards can make it difficult to find others who share their depth of conviction. Number 15. The paradox of independence. Sigma males are known for their fierce independence, which is both a source of strength and a cause of isolation. Their independence is not just about a desire to be alone, but is rooted in a deeper need for self-sufficiency and freedom from societal constraints. This drive for independence allows Sigma males to forge their own path and make decisions based on their own judgment and criteria, free from the influence of groupthink or popular opinion. However, this same independence can also lead to challenges in forming close relationships, so their self-reliance and preference for solitude can make it difficult for them to open up and depend on others, creating a barrier to intimacy. The paradox of independence is that while it empowers Sigma males to live life on their own terms, it also reinforces their isolation. Navigating this paradox requires a delicate balance, as they strive to maintain their autonomy while also seeking meaningful connections with others who respect and understand their need for independence. Number 14. Internal value system. Sigma males operate according to a highly personal and internalized value system. This unique set of principles guides their actions and decisions, setting them apart from societal norms and expectations. Unlike many who may seek external validation for their choices, Sigma males look inward, staying true to their own moral compass. This integrity to self can be both a source of strength and isolation. And on one hand, it garners them respect for their authenticity and consistency. On the other, it can lead to conflict with mainstream values and practices, making it difficult for them to fully integrate into groups that prioritize conformity over individuality. So their commitment to their internal value system often means they walk a lonelier path, one that is less understood by those around them. Number 13, mastery of solitude. Sigma males have turned solitude from a condition that many might find undesirable into a profound skill and source of power. Unlike others who might seek constant company to avoid being alone, Sigma males find comfort, creativity, and strength in their solitude. This mastery allows them to reflect, plan, and work on their personal and professional growth without the need for constant external input or validation. However, this preference for solitude also means they are often misunderstood by a society that values extroversion and constant social interaction. Their ability to be alone and not just cope, but thrive, is a testament to their independence and self-sufficiency. Yet, this very trait can make it challenging for them to connect with others who do not understand the value they find in their quietude. Number 12, emotional resilience. Sigma males possess a remarkable emotional resilience that allows them to navigate life's ups and downs with a sense of calm and self-assurance. This resilience is born out of their experiences of feeling misunderstood and their ability to deal with solitude. It's not that they don't experience emotions deeply. In fact, they feel them just as intensely as anyone else. However, their preference for solitude has taught them how to process these emotions on their own, turning inward for introspection and growth. This internal processing makes them appear stoic and detached to others, but it's actually a sign of their strength and self-sufficiency. Their emotional resilience is a quiet challenge they face, reinforcing their independence but also contributing to their isolation as they navigate their path less reliant on external support. Number 11, intellectual curiosity. Sigma males are driven by an insatiable intellectual curiosity that leads them down paths less traveled. They are not content with surface-level knowledge or following the mainstream narrative. Instead, they seek depth, understanding, and unique insights into a wide range of subjects. This pursuit of knowledge can often set them apart from their peers, as their interests may lead them to explore topics that are unconventional or complex. While this intellectual curiosity is a source of strength and personal growth, it can also contribute to their sense of isolation. Their deep dives into niche areas of interest can make it challenging for them to find like-minded individuals who share their passion for learning and exploration. Consequently, their journey for knowledge, while enriching, often becomes a solitary endeavor. Number 10, internal conflict with vulnerability. Sigma males often grapple with the concept of vulnerability, finding it a challenging terrain to navigate. While they value deep, authentic connections, opening up and showing their vulnerable side can seem like a daunting task. One piece with internal conflict is rooted in their desire for independence and fear of being perceived as weak. They struggle with the idea that showing vulnerability might lead to exploitation or misunderstanding. Consequently, this battle keeps them in a state of solitude as they prefer to keep their guards up rather than risk the potential pain that comes with being open. Their journey towards embracing vulnerability is a silent struggle, overshadowed by their strong exterior, yet it's a profound aspect of their quest for genuine connections. Number 9, misunderstood intelligence. Sigma males are often deep thinkers with a unique perspective on the world, but this intelligence can sometimes lead to them being misunderstood by others. They think outside the box and are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom, which can make it difficult for them to fit into traditional social or professional environments. Their ability to see things differently is a strength, yet it often results in feelings of alienation. They face the challenge of finding others who appreciate and understand their unconventional ideas. This misunderstanding can lead to a sense of isolation as they navigate a world that seems to value conformity over creativity. Sigma males' intelligence is a double-edged sword, offering them profound insights but also contributing to their solitary path. Number 8. Social nervousness. Even Sigma males, who are usually independent and rely on themselves, can face social nervousness despite their preference to be alone. They are not protected from the difficulties of social nervousness. Dealing with social nervousness is more than just being scared of social events. It's a hidden struggle that goes along with their preference for being alone. It involves a continuous fight with the fear of being judged and feeling out of place. This internal conflict becomes more intense for Sigma males who cherish their independence. They are torn between wanting to be alone and the pressure from society to fit in. Social nervousness turns into a cage, and being alone seems like the only way out. The fight is genuine, and the loneliness it causes is something Sigma males face every day. Number 7. Societal influence. Societal influence whispers in everyone's ears, telling them to look for approval, validation, and to fit in. Society uses its tricks with eye-catching ads, Instagram, Facebook updates, and perfectly put-together social media stories. It's like quietly spreading a harmful influence among people. And Sigma males are the ones who naturally stand against it. They don't follow the common narratives and rules that try to make everyone alike. Sigma males can see through the deception. They don't get caught up in seeking approval from outside sources. They move through the world of social expectations with keen observation and clear thinking. They put their independence and their own unique journey first. Rather than compromising their freedom, Sigma males choose to be alone, away from the pressures of societal influence. Their choice to be isolated is not by chance. It's a direct result. Number 6. Keep constant focus. Sigma males have a special skill to keep their attention on what they want to achieve. It's as if they are moving to their own rhythm, alone in their quest for greatness. They naturally pull away from others, building barriers around their objectives and blocking out everything else. They have an amazing ability to concentrate because they aim to achieve big things. In their effort to reach their aims, they find themselves away from the close relationships that typically bring people together. It's not that they are turning their back on society. They're just really focused on their own progress. So a commitment of Sigma males to keep their focus without interruption is a two-sided issue. On one side, this deep focus helps them excel in what they do. They become masters, using their abilities with incredible accuracy. However, this intense focus can also lead them to feel isolated because they often miss out on shared experiences, which are essential for forming deep human connections. Number 5. Comparing on social media. Social media sites have turned into places where people judge each other's value by the number of followers and likes they get. The person with the most followers is seen as the top person in any social situation. In this never-ending competition, Sigma males end up by themselves, not because they can't compete, but because they choose not to join in. According to Sigma males, comparing yourself to others takes away happiness, and the world is obsessed with making comparisons. So in this situation, Sigma males stand alone, protected by their dislike for this happiness-stealing behavior. Their being alone doesn't come from not being able to make connections. It's a deliberate choice to step away from the harmful cycle of comparing. While others are caught up in trying to meet social expectations, Sigma males focus on finding out more about themselves and growing, even if it means they're doing it in solitude. Number 4. The importance of personal space. Sigma males really need their own space as much as they need air to breathe. It's not just something they like. It's essential for them to function well. They flourish when they're in their own space, going through life with a distinct outlook that makes them different. However, this constant search for personal space also means they often end up alone. Their need for space is like a craving for them. It's not just a preference, but a lifestyle. Because Sigma males value their personal space so much, they usually find social interactions challenging. The worry about losing their freedom stops them from getting close to others, and they find themselves spending a lot of time alone. It's not that they don't want to connect with others. It's that their need for space unintentionally builds walls around them, making connections difficult. Number 3. Unique hobbies. Sigma males have a special talent for picking up hobbies that are not common, like taking adventurous trips alone, figuring out ancient codes, or becoming skilled at lockpicking. These aren't the typical activities most people do for fun, but for Sigma males, these hobbies are their way of enjoying excitement, freedom, and giving themselves mental and physical challenges. They love to spend nights outside, exploring the mysteries of the stars, while others might be watching Netflix. They find joy in chasing meteors, taking a break from everyday routines. It's not that they don't like being around people. They just prefer to do things in their own unique way. However, people often don't understand their unusual interests and activities. The world might not always appreciate them, but these unique hobbies satisfy a deep need within. This feeling of being misunderstood and the misconceptions about their interests often lead them to feel isolated, as most people don't share or understand their passion for the less common. Number 2, the challenge of superficiality. In a world where appearance and social media stats are everything, Sigma males stand strong against the shallow trends. They really don't like shallowness and find themselves in a society that loves to show off fake connections. It's not that they don't value connecting with others. It's that being surrounded by shallow relationships feels overwhelming to them. They're not interested in following the crowd, chasing the latest fads, or being part of groups that care more about how many members they have than the quality of those connections. This preference for depth over quantity often leads them to feel lonely. It's hard for Sigma males to find people who prefer meaningful conversations over small talk or shallow interactions, making it tough for them to connect on a level they find fulfilling. Number 1, the pressure to be like everyone else. The famous thinker Jean-Jacques Rousseau once said, "Man is born free and everywhere he is in chains." This idea really speaks to Sigma males who don't want to just do what everyone expects them to. They don't like the idea of fitting in, not because they just want to break the rules, but because it's their way of keeping what makes them special. It's their strong statement against the pressure to make them conform to something they're not. They can't stand the thought of giving up their uniqueness just to blend in with everyone else. This desire to stay true to themselves often leads them to be alone, a path that requires them to be strong and tough. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the join button under this video.